Hey gang, Bill Sheridan with the MACPA. Today's topic, the future of business and how it relates to CPA firms specifically. And who better to talk about all that really than Mark Koziel. Mark is Director of Specialized Communities and Firm Practice Management with the AICPA. He's been crunching the numbers on the most recent National MAP survey. That's Management of an Accounting Practice survey. That survey came out in 2010. Mark's been looking over those results really closely, identifying trends that CPA firms need to be paying attention to, what opportunities exist for firms, what challenges are they facing, and how all that translates into the future and what the CPA firm of the future might look like and how it might operate. I had a chance to talk about all that and more with Mark at the recent Maryland CPA Summit in Baltimore. Here's what he had to say. So Mark, what were some of the key things that stuck out for you in the MAP survey?
The MAP survey in 2010, we really were coming into the backside of the recession. So we were able to see that revenue was down for firms, yet the remaining per partner, the net income per partner, was relatively the same, which was an indicator to us that there were actually fewer partners in the marketplace. So firms actually retired out some partners, they let go of some partners to keep that net remaining consistent with prior years. So there was some straightening of that. Also sharpening of the pencil quite a bit for firms. They did a good job of really trying to manage expenses, keep costs lower so that they can make it through the recovery. And now, CPA firms were the last to necessarily feel the recession or get into the recession, and they were really the first to come out. We're already seeing positive signs of that.
Nice. Based on all that and some of the other things you saw in the survey, what do you think are some of the key opportunities that firms have in front of them going forward?
There's a lot of opportunities, especially now. And the CPA world, and we talk about this in the Horizons 2025 project and update to the vision, that our mission, what CPAs do is, we make sense of a changing and complex world. So the more complexity, the greater the opportunity for firms. And there's definitely regulation complexity, tax complexity that is ever growing. And being able to take those opportunities, that complexity, and make sense of it for our clients and go out there and have those conversations. Sales and local tax is an example. Trying to get more from just a tax-only practice of reporting on history, but more tax planning and financial planning to be the financial quarterback for our clients.
And at the same time, of course, CPAs are business people too, and feeling their own certain amount of complexity in this issue. Are there any challenges along those areas that CPAs find themselves dealing with?
Yeah, there's a lot of challenges to firms today, and especially coming out of the economy. Fortunately, the income per partner remained about the same. Hopefully the firms took that and kept the partner comp either about the same, or they took the same hit they were expecting of their other team members, and took some of that cash and reinvested it into the firm. Long-term technology investments, beyond just, we need to add another monitor for every tax preparer that we have. But real long-term investments, and those investments could actually be reduced the more we get into the cloud. CPA to Biz has a lot of cloud offerings for firms to offer their clients, because the clients are kind of tired of making technology investments for their accounting services, their accounting package, and trying to keep the IT investment in the infrastructure there to keep up with the growing technology. If it all lives in the cloud, our technology investment becomes a little more consistent.
And it's funny you mentioned the cloud. What are your thoughts about what the firm of the future might look like? And I'm sure the cloud plays into some of that. What are some other things that you think firms are going to need to take advantage of going forward?
Right. The firm of the future, what's interesting about that is not every firm wants to be there today, but firms have to stand up and recognize the technology changes that are taking place today, because even if they don't want to play in that space today, it's going to come very quickly in the near future. So making the adjustments now, if you're talking about just how we deal with our people internally, the flexibility that they have based on this technology, but then also the opportunities to our clients to move our clients to the cloud, through whether it's an Intact for an accounting package platform or Bill.com for our clients to pay bills. And imagine a construction contractor that is out on the construction site, they pull out their iPhone, they get an email from Bill.com, and they're able to say approve, pay now, boom, 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 done. Whereas they used to have to go back to the office, or the paper flow, or for us former Buffalo practitioners, having our CEOs that would live down in Florida from November to March, and that dreaded FedEx package going back and forth. It's all done electronically now. It's just great opportunities for firms to push themselves and their clients into the cloud.
Mark Koziel, thanks. I appreciate it.
Thank you.